Hey, what is up internet? It is FC here and I'd like to welcome you guys back to the channel for another video. Today, I am going to be revisiting the Atzkav sniper rifle from Lightning Co. Now, the reason why I am revisiting this sniper rifle is because the numbers on this thing says it should be the second most powerful sniper rifle in the game, but it just doesn't add up. This sniper rifle does aesthetically look great, but its overall DPS is not there. So today I'm going to be doing an FPS testing video in typical fried chicken style just to see if the numbers that are posted actually match up with the way how the gun currently works in game. But before we get started, I'd like to remind everyone that I am hosting a giveaway for a brand new Drake Golem with LTI insurance, a Huios puzzle box, and a Morzov Med Life armor kit. All you gotta do in order to enter this giveaway is 1. Be a subscriber, and 2. Comment on any video that I upload in between the time period from September 20th through October 20th for a chance to enter. Other than that, let's get this video started with typical fried chicken seasoning by reading this firearms item description. The Atzkav is a unique precision sniper rifle from Lightning Bolt Co. Once the charged handle is engaged, it accurately fires a charged electron to deal significant energy damage that spreads to nearby conductive targets. This special pulse effect leaves a residual charge in the strike area that increases damage delivered by subsequent electron shots. Alongside the rifle's special firing capabilities, the Atzkav is best known for its distinct barrel that crackles with energy when powering its next shot. Now, the table of contents for today's video is going to consist of me blasting Gaporo to see how much damage this rifle can actually do. And we're also going to test out its special effect of its arcing ability to see how much damage it can do with someone standing right next to Gaporo, and then also in a PvE combat scenario where you're going to be taking down multiple NPCs with just a couple of shots. But other than that, let's get this party started. Let's blast Gaporo. Okay, we are running some tests with the Atzkav. We are gonna see how much damage it does shooting at 2 separate people. Now, the main ability of this weapon is its ability to arc. This is how its damage is able to output. You shoot one person one time, shoot him again, and it's supposed to double the damage. So, Gaporo is gonna be my test subject, and so is Zenary. We are gonna have some fun today. We're gonna start off with medium tier armor chest shots. Okay. How much damage was that?
79.
How about you, Zenary?
I only lost 7 points of health.
Okay, so we're gonna use this thing how it's supposed to be used and do a double shot on Gaporo, and it should double it up. If you want to heal yourself, just make sure you're at full health so we can keep track of the numbers. Let's do this again. 2 shots, Gaporo chest. Okay, how was that?
37.
37?
I am at,
Yes.
oh, I am at 36 right now.
Okay,
Even I
so,
took heavier damage. Nice.
so that is the main way how this weapon is supposed to be effective. 2 shots to a single individual. He is going to be charged with the energons. You hit him again, and then it doubles the amount of damage. But let's go for headshots now. Medium tier armor. How many damage was that?
68, and I'm bleeding.
Okay, how about you, Zenary?
I took 7 points of damage.
Okay, so headshots again. Gaporo, double shot.
Oh,
15?
15.
Yes.
I'm at
And,
37.
Okay, so 15, 37. So while messing with this rifle, we discovered that the very first shot will always hit a consistent 7% damage with its arcing capabilities. Now, this does not matter if you're using heavy tier armor or medium or light. The first shot is always 7. Now, for my target Gaporo, it's a little different. As you can see, he is wearing medium tier armor and the shots are not doing that much damage. But that is mainly because that's not how this rifle is supposed to be used. This is more or less a crowd control weapon. Now, I can't tell you how many times I've used the Atzkav and taken down a whole squad of NPCs. You know, about 4 to 6 NPCs with just 2 shots. It can do it. But now, let's get back to blasting Gaporo. Okay, I'm gonna do headshots one more time, 2 times, see if it works. I guess if we get consistent numbers. Okay. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh.
He went down.
Wow.
Uh,
That took more out of me this time too.
cure me as fast as you can, please.
Now, let's switch things up a little bit by having Gaporo equip some heavy tier armor and then having Zenari equip some medium tier armor as well to see if there's any deviations in the damage output of the Atzkav sniper rifle. Okay, are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Chest shots, heavy armor, Gaporo, arcing to Zenari armor, medium tier, single shot.
82.
7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. Okay, so we're getting consistent numbers for the arc damage. A single arc will be 7 points of damage, but the second arc, 2 shots now, heavy tier armor.
Oh,
39 and a tear on the chest. Not bad.
Wait.
I am at 28%.
Okay,
Whoa.
okay.
Tier
So
3.
even more.
Oh, nice.
You got a tier injury too?
Yeah.
Oh dang.
Oh,
Look at
really?
that. Okay. So obviously Gaporo is receiving less damage per shot from the Atzkav, but what is more curious is how consistent the damage output is for the arcing capabilities. So Zenari right next to Gaporo is almost receiving the same amount of damage he was receiving when rocking the heavy tier armor. Okay, you guys ready?
Yes.
Heavy armor, headshot, Gaporo, arcing to Zenari, medium tier armor.
72.
7 points of damage.
Okay, so single arc is going to be consistent, 7 points of damage across the board. Doesn't matter if it's heavy or medium tier armor. Double headshot Gaporo. Oh shit, Gaporo! I thought you were
What?
healed up. I thought you
I
were
did?
healed up. Oh, Gaporo.
What?
What the fuck is going on? What's the...
What?
You see the ship in the background?
Or
Why
I will
the
get rescued.
Why'd the ship do a kickflip? Double headshot. It's death.
Oof, oof.
Okay, so what I think was happening is it was counting as a double shot last times when you hit me in the head because it was literally the same result.
What was the damage for you, Zenari?
I am at 23% with the tier 3.
So as you can see, that is pretty much the strength of the Atzkav sniper. It's not good on single targets at all, but it is really good when you have multiple NPCs in close quarters. So if you're out there at the ASD labs or somewhere that requires you to take down 5 or 6 NPCs who are all huddled together from a distance, this is your weapon. But please take a look at the example I have for you guys how to properly utilize this sniper rifle. At the end of the day, in my personal opinion, the Atzkav does feel lackluster. Even though it has a really cool effect that could take out groups of NPCs, you have to ask yourself, how many times are you going to run into 4 or 5 NPCs all standing right next to each other? It's just not that common to see when you're out there in the verse. Unless you're catching them in their spawn closets, it's just not a feasible weapon to use, especially if you're trying to take out one NPC alone with this thing. It could take multiple shots, especially at a distance, since this rifle has incredible bullet drop and damage drop off while the bullet flies. Also, in the current build of Star Citizen, you are not able to use any of the Atzkav color variants. For some reason, the scope is broken on all of them except for the base model. So keep that in mind if you actually decide to want to go out into the verse to pick up this sniper rifle. But to me, the numbers aren't matching up. The DPS is, lackluster in my opinion with this rifle. Maybe the reason why the DPS is so high is because it calculates all the DPS scattered across multiple NPCs or targets that are in close quarters of each other. I don't know, there's not a whole lot to go off of with this sniper rifle. It has been in the game for quite a long time, and so I just don't know. Maybe CIG will give it a small buff here or there because it might need it. You know, there's only 2 bolt action guns in the game, and this one's really cool, and I wish it would get more love versus the Volt weapons. But tell me down below in the comments what your experiences are with the Atzkav sniper. Do you guys enjoy it? Have you actually used it in recent months? Or is it just something you put on the wall and just drink beer to? Let me know down below. But hey, please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Please slap that like button because it really does help put more eyes onto the biggest bird in the verse. But you guys already know who it is. It's FC, aka Fried Chicken. Big Bird out.